The number one thing stopping people from starting businesses isn't money or ideas. It's often the uncertainty of the first step, the branding, the product, the factory. Sometimes there are just too many unknowns and it becomes overwhelming for people. So recently, I started building that entire first step for people completely for free. I choose the product, build the brand, start a basic website, source a basic manufacturer, and then handle the QC here on the ground with my team here in China, putting together all of those foundational pieces for a new project. Then, once everything's finished and ready to go, I'm going to hand the project over entirely to someone that actually wants to run it. And after that, it's really up to them what they do with the product. Hopefully with a little bit of ongoing support from us and the good foundation that they build, they can turn it into a really successful business. And then we can share with the world exactly how they did it. Let me give you a quick preview of the first brand that I've been working on. This is nocoldnights.com, a brand focused on selling electric blankets and heated sleeping bags. You know, it's winter right now, which really inspired me to do this as the time's getting colder. It might be getting cold, but my heart is warm to be giving this brand away. Here, you can see the logo that I've made it, plus the basic website is here online. Right now, we're finding the best factory, working on how to make this the best we possibly can before I drop it later in the week at some point. Now I'm going to tell you the catch. Anyone that wants to take one of these brands forward, well, the first order is going to have to go through CMB Solutions, which is the company that I work at. In exchange for a small markup on the factory price, well, they're going to handle the pricing. They're going to handle the quality management on the ground here in China, and they're also going to help you with logistics. But make no mistakes, there are no crazy margins here. It's going to be a small margin on top of the factory MOQ. Not going to be really making any money at all until we get larger orders, and that's the goal. To get larger orders with you, to support you to that point, so one day we're both making money. And no, I'm not just going to hand over the logo or the domain to anyone that asks for it. People are going to have to pay a down payment on production to get access to any of these kind of things, and I think that's pretty fair actually. So for now, I'm really just going to start building as many great products and cool brands as I can and see where it goes. Hopefully in a few months we get a bunch started and then we have a bunch of content that we can share with people. So if you're interested, please like, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate it a lot if you watch this far. And if you're interested in a breakdown on how I would start a brand from scratch with $10K US, please click the video here. Thanks for watching. I'm out.